What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have the Otovoda 4K dash camera, front and rear dash camera, you guys. This is 4K and 1080p, all right? And you have a screen size of 3 inches, which is a little bit bigger than normal because usually 2-inch be like the screen size for a lot of dash cameras. So you guys, if you're not in the market of a dash camera, well, I hope I change your mind, because me and my son almost got into an accident the other day, and the car was literally on the wrong side of the road. So let's say it's 2 lanes, right? It's 2 lanes, 1 lane here, 1 lane here, and I'm over here, and you know, this lane's supposed to go this way, and then on the other side of the road is 2 lanes supposed to go this way. Well, there was a car incoming on a lane with us, so they was coming on this side when they were supposed to be all the way over this side. All right, so let's say if you're on the main highway, there is a car coming on the opposite of the main highway, the opposite direction that you're going on the main highway. So you know where it says wrong way, wrong way. So somebody actually was going the wrong way towards me and my son, and it was crazy. So luckily we have a dash camera, and you know, if something would have happened, somebody can't lie and say, oh well, blah 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 blah. Dash cameras is a must-have. This is your insurance right here. This is your eyewitness. Anyways, the front lens is 170 degrees wide angle, and the rear lens is 120 degrees. You have loop recording, 1 minute, 3 minutes, and 5 minutes. You do have parking monitor support, G sensor support, and Wi-Fi support. So when they say support on it, that means you may have to get an extra piece for it to work, especially for the parking monitor. Okay, so this is the rear camera here. So we have the rear camera, and wow, they gave you a lot of wire. Good. All right, so we have our power source here. You guys, the wires are pretty thick, pretty nice. All right, you have your suction cup here. You have a charger wire here, and then you have your dash camera right here. And it looks very nice, and it says getting started. So this is your 3-inch screen. Now it's 3 inches wide. Sorry to tell you, as far as the height, you're getting, it looked like almost the same thing as you was getting before. Now I can't even take this daggone tape off of here. There we go. So we're taking our protector off, and it is no longer new. All right, you guys, so the hardware of this thing looks pretty nice. It's different, a little bit different than what I'm used to. Nothing wrong with that, but we're definitely going to install this bad boy later on today. I just wanted to warm up a little bit more outside, you guys, because it is freezing. All right, so we have here is the rear. So this is the rear camera. Take that off. There you go. And from what I see, some adhesive right here. And they gave you 2 screws. So you can either use 2 screws or adhesive. So I'm not sure if this goes on the outside of your car, or like the one I have is on the inside of my car. I will figure that out, but if it goes on the outside, nothing wrong with that. We can always rig up something. You have a USB port right there behind that, so that's very thoughtful of them. I love the new style suction cups, you guys, because all you do is just put it on and twist and it stays on. Okay, love the new style. And the way this goes on is, you see this little slot right there, and then you can put it inside right here and slide up, and then it locks. You slide down, pull out. So I'll catch y'all when I'm ready to install this, because I know a lot of people need help with install. So that's why this channel is here. We're here to review products and install the products. So see y'all when I get to the car. All right, you guys, so we are here with the 4K dash camera. Now, I want to say that I definitely love the look of this camera, you guys. I like the rectangular look. There's 2 ways to mount this. I don't know if I mentioned that when I was in the studio, but you have this sticky pad right here to where you can mount it on your dash. And if you mount it on your dash, just be wary. A lot of this stuff I have mounted on my dash with this type of stickiness. So this is like for my GoPro, when I was using my GoPro a lot, my old GoPro. I got the GoPro Hero 6, blah, 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 blah. So a lot of this stuff is with a sticky pad. Now, if you use this sticky pad on your dash, you can damage your dash, all right? Just for my people with newer cars, I suggest that you just put this on your windshield, okay? That's my suggestion. So I'm going to go ahead, hook it right up in the middle and twist. That's all you do. It's a suction. Push up, twist, and then it hooks up. If you don't want this thing dangling, all you have to do is just take this bolt off. I should have did it when I was down already, but I'm gonna loosen it. If you want to take this off, you can just take it off. A couple of things. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick so I can go ahead and take this on the road. I'm gonna do a little day trip right now. Just a little quick day trip so y'all can see the camera. I do have a motion detection sensor. I got it when I got the other dash camera, you know, the 4-channel one where it has 4 different cameras. I am going to use it on this, I believe, in order for the sensor to work on here. Oh, and that wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't have it on tight enough. My bad. All right, there we go. Now it's on. All right, so where was I? All right, so I have the sensor right here. Now for this to be like a 24-hour parking monitor, you have to have constant power on to this device right here. So with that being said, you want to get one of these parking monitors, and the way you hook these parking monitors up, you got to go inside your fuse and substitute one of your like constant one of your fuses that have constant running current on it. If I try to find a video, I would try to link a video of that in the description so y'all can have a really good video on how to do that. I will have to go put y'all back under here, so I will do a separate video on that later with the parking monitor. I think I did do the parking monitor video. If I did, then I will put it up. So I have these little clips right here. You can use these as well. I bought them from Amazon. These are basic clips. Usually they come with it already. I'm going to take one off. All right, so y'all see, oh, wrong wire. So I'm just showing y'all this real quick. So if you want to hook up your wires, you can use one of these little connectors. You can make your adjustment, and then if you need to, you could do another one. And these are clips, you guys, so you can take the wire back off if you need to. It's not like the wire is permanent. So if you need to, you can just hook up another wire. You can actually slide the clip to where you need it to be. So if you want to stick one up here, you can stick it up here. And now it's stuck up there and you can barely see it. All right. And I'll show it to y'all in a little bit. Now this is just for like the main power source. But over here, we have our sensor over here, the 24-hour parking sensor. So if anybody walks in front of this car, it will sense them. I will put a link of that in the description as well. And what I need to do is hook this up to the power. So I can take the power off. And it says power off in 5 seconds. I can hook that up. And now I got my power on. Now my power is on because my parking sensor right here is hooked up to a constant power, okay? Sorry if that's like nerdish kind of, but I'll explain it better in another video on like a how-to video, keep your dash camera on constantly, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so now we have that hooked up. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all basically how you can keep your wires more organized. The clips right here, purchase these clips, you guys. This will save your life in your car when you're wiring. I'm gonna leave that like that for right now. Let me go ahead and get the rear camera, hook it up, and call it a day. All right, you guys, so I did run the rear camera. I got the rear camera hooked up to the top part of this. Let me loosen this up a little bit. So I'm running through the top. And I'm just showing y'all how I did it. Now I used those clips that I talked about. and the clips hold on very well, you guys. I love these clips. Now, this is a choice thing. If you want to run through the top, you can run it through the top. A professional will actually put this under. You see how I just did that? They will put it underneath, and then they will go here and then put it underneath under all of that. But I'm not going to do that. If you want to run on the bottom, you can run it on the bottom. I got the other one running through the bottom. So right here, you could run it on the bottom. You could put it right under this little, you know, footstep or footrest or whatever you call this thing. You could put it under this little threshold right there. That's why I got the other rear camera, but I'm putting this rear camera right here on top. All right, so we are at the back right now, and somebody asked me a question about the old camera. So the old camera is basically one of those 3M sticky things on here, and it's on the inside of the window. So when you close it, you won't be able to see that I am recording you. But on this one right here, I have a little hole poked in right here. There's like 2 screws, so I got it poked in here. Maybe a professional will put a different hole in, however they hook it up. You guys, for us DIYers, we manage. All right, we manage. And plus, this is an older car, you guys. I am not going too specific on this car. I'm just showing you that you can make it happen. All right, you guys, so I did straighten it up. All you have to do is take your screwdriver, tighten it up to the position you want it in, and it will definitely stay just like that. Now I have it nice and straight. And if it's not to your liking, you can always look at your dash camera and see what's going on. And yeah, let me go ahead and get out of here. Trash.
All trash?
Yeah.
Is it all cardboard back there?
Huh?
Those boxes filled with trash?
Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys, so I just want to go over the functions. As you know, when I do like dash camera reviews, I kind of want to go over the system a little bit. Now, I don't know every single thing about dash cameras, you guys. I'm just a regular consumer like everybody else with just a little tad bit of knowledge, okay? So I am a part-time geek, and I have this upside down. All right, so I am a part-time geek, so... All right, so right here we have M. For me, M is mode, and that's what I call it. So right there, if you type, or not type, but if you tap M, you can go up and down, and you have video, you have playback, you have settings. So, you know, you can go here if you want to see playback. You go here if you want to go to your video, and then here for settings. And I'm gonna do this real quick, you guys, because I think the battery on here is dying out, and I am basically doing this as standalone. I have no power to this, so I'm gonna try to do this real quick so I can finalize this review for y'all. All right, so right here you have contact us, which is, you know, them. All right, you have your screensaver, Wi-Fi. I believe you need this Wi-Fi to connect to your car if your car have Wi-Fi. Now, you know I don't have Wi-Fi in my cars because my cars are old. So you can set your date and time right here. And you have a time system right there. Beep sound, if y'all tired of that beep sound that's going on right now, then you can cancel that. You have language. You have park and monitor. You have frequency. You have format to format your card. And then default settings, okay? Now, as I was explaining in my install video, I do have a like a motion sensor detector. So I'm not sure if you need that. I will put a link in the description of that, basically the motion sensor attachment that I have, and you will have to hook that up to a continuous power, as far as like, you know, whatever have continuous power in your car, maybe like your lights or something. If I could find a video of that, I would try to reference a video for y'all so y'all can know how to hook it up to your fuse box. And other than that, that's it. This is basic. The thing I love about this camera is the camera. This thing is so clear, you guys. Like, the camera is so clear. Like, this is by far the clearest camera, or dash camera, sorry. This is the clearest dash camera that I have on this channel. Y'all know my 4-channel camera, the one with the 4 cameras on it. This is the best witness that you can have. Get yourself a dash camera. Now, this one is a little bit up there in price, but you know, you do have your backup camera and you do have 4K, you guys. So you can see license plates clear. Okay, you can see license plates clear. Maybe you have like a road rage situation going on and you want to see somebody tags and report them or blah blah blah, then you know, this camera is very clear when it comes to looking at license plates and everything. But other than that, that's about it, you guys. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, please put it in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. This will be gifted out to a family member. So if you have any questions, I will ask my family member, you know, if, you know, anything else. But if y'all have any other questions, comments, and concerns, I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next product review.